Guys, deluded, I'm back again. YouTube's Lucas Torreira. Thank you very much for having me, and thank you for tuning back in. Whatever time you're watching this, wherever you are, however you're watching this on your tablet, PC, or whatever. But let's crack on. Now, Iwobi and Hector Bellerin, many. I keep saying this in all my vids, but all players at this club probably polarize opinion. Probably excluding Lacazette and Aubameyang, maybe even Lacazette to a degree. I've seen some comments, but Aubameyang is probably the only player that specifically Arsenal fans could all agree that he's sick in it. I mean, some people, me and logical people, could see that Ozil is amazing. I'm not saying he's immune from criticism, but some people think he's dog crap. I've seen some people say no disrespect to Eddie Nketiah, he's better than Lacazette, which isn't true. So many players polarize opinion. Probably top 5 for polarising opinion is Hector Bellerin and Iwobi. Now, I love both of them. Yes, Bellerin came here via Barcelona. Iwobi came up through the system, but they're both homegrown players. If you're looking at players that should be able to capture how their fans mean and capture fans' feelings, it should be them two. I mean, look at when Bellerin talks. I mean, from when he came here, I'm guaranteed his accent's changed. I mean, you can still hear the Spanish in his accent, but either way you can hear the geezer in him, so he appears to be at home here. Iwobi was an Arsenal fan growing up allegedly, and he's from East, I think, so it's not too far. So yeah, and he was playing at Hale End, so both of them embody Arsenal, more so away from Arsenal. In fact, staying with Arsenal, they embody that we like to bring players through the academy and things like that. Both have their question marks, and I've spoken about both of them. Iwobi, you're looking at goals and assists. Bellerin, you're probably looking at sometimes be a bit less naive defensively. And for me, because Bellerin used to be able to do it, and because he's got the talent to do it, you've got to be better in the final third. I'm not asking for the same amount of goals and assists that I'm asking Iwobi, but he used to be a threat going forward, and I really want to see that. He probably needs to improve his crossing and things like that. He's trying to improve. But away from all the technical things that they have to improve, I want to see them play with some confidence. I don't think it's really on them. I think it's really on the fans to a degree. And again, I don't really think it's on the fans. I think it's on the players. Because if I'm a player and I really of course, fans by rating you and things is going to hurt. But if I was to let fans' opinions really affect me, then I'd be weak-minded in my opinion. And vice versa. Fans, I do think we're entitled to voice our opinions, but people need to be easy. And sometimes, because of the money these footballers get paid, I mean, it's stupid logic, but because of the money these players get paid, people think that they ain't got feelings or whatnot. I'm all for fair criticisms, as I like to think I've done with Iwobi and Bellerin in the past. I'm not having attacked guys or criticised guys beyond footballing matters. But the one thing I want to see is them playing with some confidence. Like I said, I think it's a bit of the fans. I think it's a bit of the players. It does look like at times Iwobi especially plays a bit safe. Like I've seen when we look at his performances for Nigeria, again they're not spectacular, but he's playing with more of a, I don't want to say free role, because I'm not talking from a tactical point of view, but he's playing with more freedom and clarity within his mind, sort of thing. Arsenal, he's second guessing himself many a times, and more time that's counterproductive, because you're not going to be able to play your best game, and obviously it's going to limit how you play and your performance levels, and then the fans are going to be right back onto you. Bellerin as well, it does look like he plays the safe option more often than not, versus, yeah, he might have lost the ball, but he used to take men on. I want to see them both play with some confidence again, man. Both play with freedom. Mistakes happen. Again, a mistake made more than once is a choice. I'm not advocating not improving and things like that and forcing mistakes by doing silly stuff. But I want to see Iwobi play passes, long or short, dribble past people without fear of losing the ball. I want to see Bellerin get beyond. I want to see all of my players playing with clarity. Again, it's down to the players to actually motivate and give the fans belief, is actually what I feel, especially going into this season, and the pre-season's been all feel good, we need to see. But I just feel that them two play with a lack of, I don't want to say a lack of self-belief or a lack of confidence, because I don't necessarily think it's all true, but it does look like they do play a bit safe, and it does look like they're lacking in confidence. And regardless of if you think a player should be here or not, you want to see people playing with confidence, and I've got a lot of sympathy for them two players for obvious reasons. I love academy football, I love youth development and all of these things. These are two players that have come from the academy via two different routes, so I've got a lot of time for them. But next season, Iwobi and Bellerin, I really want to see you lot play with some clarity, play with some freedom. Don't be scared to make mistakes. If it happens, we go again, especially Iwobi, because sometimes, especially towards the end of the season, Iwobi's got a good range of passing. I could see on the TV that I know that he could see them passes, but at times a bit safe. Whether that was for fans backlash or whatever, I'm not too sure. Again, I'm not too sure, and this might all be completely wrong, but I just feel them two players, a couple of the players, but them two players in particular, they could benefit from the handbrake, the mental handbrake being released from them and finding clarity in their mind. I don't know how much work we do psychological point of view, but maybe that's the route to take. But yeah, man, guys. Deluded. Get in the comments, subscribe, and do the rest. I'm out.